What's up, Leo? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo placements. I did see the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Coins. There are new job opportunities that are coming in for you guys. This is also about promotion if you're not looking to leave your current company. If you are looking to start a business, now would be the time to start putting your best foot forward and making that happen. I do feel like work is going to get better if it's been pretty shitty for you lately. So I do feel like that things are coming in when it comes to your work here. Also, I did see the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. A lot of you guys keep either your hopes are really high when it comes to a person, place, or thing that you're like, damn, like, when is this going to come through, right? This is like a reader having told you like a year ago that you'd be a millionaire by now. You are being told don't hold on to readings, right? Every reading, even though they are timeless, they are because essentially energy is that it's timeless, it's fluid, right? So not to say you're not going to be a millionaire, but maybe the year wasn't the timeline. So again, it all depends on what it is that you're doing behind the scenes in order to make these manifestations come through to life for you. So just continue to be positive, just like keep your eye on the prize. Now's the time to start something. If you've been procrastinating on it, now's the time to really just put your best foot forward. If you've been looking for work, I feel like now's the time to really just apply. You'd be surprised what you find, okay? You have the 10 of Wands for the next 48. You got the 6 of Cups. You have the King of Coins. And then you have the Page of Wands here. At the bottom, you have the 3 of Cups. You have the 7 of Wands. And then you have the 9 of Coins. Some of you guys like being single. Some of you guys like being on your own. And it feels like someone here might want to reconcile with you with that 3 of Cups, but I see you saying no. So someone could reach out to you, but you're putting up your boundary. You might talk to them, but I don't see you really like moving forward when it comes to a relationship here. If anything, I see you guys moving forward with that 9 of Coins. You do have the Chariot here, okay? So I do feel like whatever this is, you did have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the Chariot. You guys could be moving towards someone else though. Because then you have the Sun, here you are. Follow your intuition, especially if you guys are currently in a relationship where you're not so certain about it. Now would be the time to put the brakes on that, okay? Because again, I feel like if you're dating someone and the connection's there, you're going to know, right? The chemistry's going to be there. The connection's going to be there. The communication's going to be there. The feelings are going to be there. But if you're like, you've been dating someone for like a month or two and you're just like, I don't know, I would rather be single, but then I like this person. You keep going back and forth. This isn't your person, okay? Or maybe you have commitment issues that you need to work through. But whatever this is, like you're being shown that, yes, you are moving towards that 10 of Cups. You are moving towards your happiness, but this might not be the person, okay? So there's nothing wrong with being single. There's nothing wrong with being honest about what it is that you want. Don't let other people make you feel bad because you don't want what they want, okay? 10 of Wands, you could be burdened with something or with someone here in the next 48. This could be work, this could be family, okay? It's like somebody's getting on your nerves is what I'm picking up on in the next 48. Some of you guys are also going to have a breakthrough, okay? You're going to be able to move forward with that Chariot. You're like, you know what? I'm done with this person. I'm done with this situation. I'm just done. And so then you're just going to take yourself and you're going to go somewhere else. So I do feel like you guys are definitely experiencing some sort of breakthrough after having all these burdens, after putting up with so much here. You guys could finally speak up and tell people how you feel, right? So again, I do feel like you guys are definitely going to be released from something here in the next 48. You do have the 6 of Cups. You guys could be dealing with family. There's something nostalgic here. Some of you guys, you have to deal with family in the next 48 and you're just like, damn. Like, why am I here? Why did I put myself through this? It feels like there's a family intervention as well. You could be the black sheep in your family, right? You go against the grain. You're not really one to follow traditional like ways. And it just feels like your family could be trying to come on to you and like tell you all these things, and you're not having it, okay? But I do see you like standing up for yourself, or at least that is the advice here, okay? You could be dealing with someone from your past. That could be a little annoying. This could be someone, I'm hearing someone could be stalking you, right? Maybe you feel like, I really shouldn't have started texting that person again because now look at how they are. They're being possessive. Like you're being reminded why you left this person. So whatever this isn't like a good 6 of Cups where you're like, oh my God, like I love this, or I forgot why I loved you. This is like, no, I forgot why I left you. Okay? So you guys are definitely like, you're in your zone here in the next 48 hours when it comes to that, okay? King of Pentacles, King of Coins. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have this in your chart here. If you have a sibling, they could be an earth sign, but whatever this is, it feels like they might be getting on your nerves, but I think that this is about work as well. Some of you guys might have an opportunity to make more money. Now, whether you work in like the service industry or retail or something like customer service based, I feel like you'll be offered more hours here in the next 48. It could be your days off, but you're like, no, I need the money, so you could be going into work. I do feel like you guys are feeling more secure, more steady. I think that this has a lot to do if you have been given like a promotion of some sort. Maybe you finally got your bonus, but I do feel like more money is definitely coming in for you guys, okay? Be careful how you're spending it as well. Because I feel like some of you guys are like, you're going to spend it as quickly as you got it. But I guess as long as you're paying off your bills and doing what you need to do, just be smart about this money here. Like I said, you are feeling more grounded. You could be dealing with a boss too. They could be getting on your nerves. Or your boss is just being really generous here in the next 48. There's a level of understanding that comes through. Like maybe you need the day off. Maybe you need something here from someone. This could be a father figure as well. But either they're working with you or somebody's working against you here, okay? And then lastly, you do have the Page of Wands here. You guys could have enough money to start that business. You could start that little venture here, okay? This is like you have been saving for quite some time. Next 48, you could find that you finally have the money to move forward, right? So again, you're being advised that, one, be careful how you're spending your money, but two, like if you finally reached that budget, use that money what it was intended for. Don't steer in another direction, because it's easy to be like, well, if I got it this time, like this could wait, and it's like, no, it can't wait, okay? So make sure you guys are doing that. Let's see what else you guys got real quick. Okay, again. Perfect. You got the Wheel of Fortune to the Seven of Cups here to the Fool. You guys have a new beginning coming in, and it's dealer's choice. Where do you want your beginning to be? You got the Seven of Cups there, okay? If you want a new beginning in work, now's the time to start looking for work. But be specific. What do you think that you would love doing? What would fulfill you, right? If this is love, okay, what type of person do you want to be with? Do you want long-term, short-term, casual? What do you want? And again, the Fool, this is all about a new beginning. This is all about you going in a new direction here and making things happen so that you can thrive from here on out to the rest of the year is what I'm hearing, all right? So that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.